Hello and welcome to this tutorial in which we show some features about the calculator. Now, in the other video that we did on trigonometric equations, we showed why you have to use the graph menu and not the solver to solve trigonometric equations, because when you have more than one solution, the solver only gives you the first solution that appears and not all the possible solutions. So in this case, go to the graph menu, plot this as a graph and this as another graph, like each part of the equation, like 2 sines of x, and then plot something like minus x squared plus 5x plus 2. You have that. Now draw. You will have something weird here. Look, you are watching the functions, but be careful when you don't see part, like in this case. I prefer watching it, because if you don't see all the function, the solutions will not appear. Also, something is happening here. The range in which you are working is different from the range in which you are asked for the solution of the equation. So you may go to the view window to arrange all that, to see the complete function, the complete parabola here, at least the vertex, and to rearrange the range to include all these values. Now go to view window. The minimum for the x will be the -1, so we put -1. Then the maximum for the x will be 10, so we put the 10. And then in the y, we can start guessing. If we don't want to do any calculation, we did it with -10 and 10. So now we are going to put -15 and 15, just to have a wider range, so we can see the vertex. Let's plot it to see what happens. Okay, there we have our intersections, and we are going to go. Now we have the range is fine. Now we're going to go to F5 with the G-solve here, and then intersection is this, so you go to F5 again, and you will have this intersection, minus 0.4548, and then if you move with the arrow, you will have the other intersection. Okay, done. Something else that you can do to make it more visual to you, if you go here to the graphic menu and you change the style, for example for the parabola, let's change the style with F4, you can put like little dots, so you have in a more visual way which function is which, just to make it more visual. But then you do the same, F5 and then intersection again, so you have one intersection, this is the point of intersection, and if you move with the arrow, another point of intersection, because this function touches in 2 points. Okay, done with that. Easy.